So this is the first day that we're able to actually work outside.
It's so nice.
It's so nice.
This sucks.
Welcome to Indiana.
It is subfloor time.
Okay, so what we're doing is that we bought a bunch of 2x2s. We're gonna outline the whole bus, and then we're gonna have, also bought XPF foam that has an R value of 7.5. It's an inch and a half as well, so it'll sit flush with this, and then we'll go get plywood, sand it down, put it on there, and then we'll install our new beautiful house.
Dun dun dun.
All right, see ya. All right, so we got Tex, the original self-drilling screws, wood to metal. So this is gonna go through the 2x2s, through the subfloor of the bus, and hopefully lock everything into place. So never used these before. We'll see how they do. You want to use less screws because these are penetrating the floor, and even though there's just tiny little gaps, you want to prevent any holes necessary. So for every 8 feet, we're probably going to use 3 screws and see how that goes. Okay, that's done. Sat and paint. This is what teamwork's all about. Proper precautions have been taken. Thank you to Cody Bostic. We appreciate you.
So our subfloor insulation is done.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. It was a huge pain in the ass, but it is done. We are about to put in our plywood now. And that is 3/4 inch plywood, tongue and groove, and it's already sanded down, ready to go. So we're gonna cut those pieces, put that in, and then we'll have a floor. I hated cutting that foam. So this is what cutting foam is like. Cutting foam is like when you're wrapping Christmas presents, but the scissors you have a little jagged edge in it. So every time you try to do that little nice seamless cut, it just that's all it does. So there are tips and tricks, I guess, to cut foam properly, but we did not really do that well. So I hated this step. I'm glad it's done. Let's cut some wood, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
I love you.
Love you. Break. No, we made our first mistake. We got the wrong plywood. This is 3/4 inch tongue and groove plywood, which is great, but it's OSB, and apparently after doing a quick search, that doesn't do that well with moisture and temperature changes, and this bus is going to be doing a lot of that. So we lost one of the boards because we already cut it to fit the bus, but we still have the other 7 that are ready to go to return. So we are going to return it for actual real plywood that will do well in those conditions, but yeah, you live and you learn, you know? It is what it is. Alright, so we are getting new plywood because we screwed up on the first one. It's got to be way up there, so hopefully this goes well. The flooring is done.
Woo!
Yeah, subfloor is done. It looks fantastic. Next up, we have our friends from Indie Floor Coating. Nick and the gang are gonna be here tomorrow, and they're gonna coat this entire thing with epoxy to make sure that it's water sealed. That way we have a great foundation to get it started on. Yeah.
I'm really excited.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Woo!
So the subfloor is done, and now we are putting a thin layer of epoxy from the good friends at Indie Floor Coating. If you guys ever need a garage floor, basement, things like that, they do an excellent job. Look them up. I'll tag their links below. But this is going to be used as a preventative measure for moisture and mold in the future. This will be done in about an hour. Give it 24 hours to dry up. Appreciate you boys.
Not a problem.
Good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. Snoop looks after our bus while we're not here. He's our guard dog. Go get her.